Getting a top dollar sale price for your home doesn't happen by accident. There's a pricing strategy specifically designed to achieve a top of market sale price, and a lot of agents don't take advantage of it. I'm Sara Driscoll, and in this video, I'll walk you through the pricing strategy that will help you get a bidding war on your home. And that's the secret for generating a top dollar price in any market conditions. Buyers competing with one another will drive the price up, and by the time you've negotiated all offers and developed the best one, you will know beyond a doubt that you found your top dollar price. The simple key to pricing a home is to understand how buyers find homes. They search online. They enter a price range into a search portal. They might be searching from 900 to a million. And just like buyers, agents also use a range when we search for homes on the multiple listing service, the MLS. In Southern California, our MLS gives us the unique ability to use a range as the actual asking price instead of a specific number. So if the asking price of a home is 900 to a million, the home shows up in MLS searches for anyone searching up to 900,000, anyone starting at a million, or anything in between. Now let's look at how the fixed price works. Most agents will suggest a price like $999.9. This home shows up in a search from 900 to a million, so far so good. But for a buyer or agent searching from a million to $1,000,001, this home's invisible. Simply put, a range price casts a wider net for buyers. More buyers and agents will find your home, which means more showings, more offers, a higher sale price, and a shorter market time. I think that says it all. I've sold more than 600 homes using this pricing strategy since the concept launched in San Diego in the mid-90s. I can't count the times that an agent who represented the buyer told me if it hadn't been in a range, they never would have found it in their search. It's so effective that I kind of think of it as my superpower, but I'll be the first to admit that it sounds a little crazy. As in, why would a buyer pay more than the bottom number? That was my first reaction when I first heard about range pricing, but then I learned that the seller isn't obligated to accept the bottom number, just as they're not obligated to accept a full price offer with a traditional fixed price. A range simply tells buyers that the seller will consider offers within that price range. Buyers can make an offer based on what the home is worth to them. They'll be less influenced by the asking price and more influenced by the fear of losing the home to competing offers. That's the value of a good bidding war. The truth about home values is there's not just one price that any home is worth. A sale price has less to do with the sticks and bricks of your home than the dynamics of the sale process itself. Supply and demand influence the value of a home, as do location, view, condition, and the seller's motivation, just to name a few things. So the value of your home is constantly fluctuating. By using a range of value instead of one specific price, you take into account all the variables that affect your home's valuation from day to day. Whether market conditions are moving your home's value up or down, your home remains well priced within the range and attracts more buyers. Marketing, pricing strategy, and the negotiating skill of the agent can cause a home to sell for a dramatically different price than it would under different circumstances. To show you how the range pricing works on actual home sales, I've kept stats on my last 120 or so sales using range pricing. On this graph, each dot is a sale, and you can see where the selling price ended up within the range. The solid red line is the midpoint of the range. You can see most of our sales are in the upper half, with quite a few even going over the top. The dotted yellow line is the bottom of the range. Agents and home sellers who don't understand how this works tend to worry that offers will come in at the bottom of the range, but you can see that our sales don't end up anywhere near the bottom. The skill of using range pricing effectively lies in choosing the top and bottom numbers wisely, and the strategy varies depending on market conditions. We won't go into the science of range selection in this video, but I hope you see how this pricing model can help you find top of market for your home. If the agent you work with doesn't understand how to use the range concept, they'll probably recommend an asking price that will leave your home invisible to many of the buyers in the market. But at least now you know how to avoid that. And just for fun, the next time you search for homes online, notice how many are priced just under a search bridge and are, well, you know. Be sure to check out my video on the most expensive mistake you can make in selling a home and hit that like button if you found this interesting. I'm Sara Driscoll, and thanks for watching.